June in the Dutch countryside. The house that Wim and Stiene built. Binnen, inside. A slow tug on the old shopkeeper's bell, and a hearty Dutch doorknob takes your hand and leads you in under the brim of the broad thatch hat that covers the house, where trees once grew within the walls. You hang your coat on a peg and leave your clogs and cares behind, reflected in the eye of the wild red horse. The timbered old heart of the reborn house, into and from which everything flows, holds concentric circles of brick, a pair of urns, dear friends, a long white table with Pegasus legs, landed from a distant field, and a sea-smooth floor you want to skate or swim on that pours into the music room. Ich küsse Ihre Hand, Madame, sings Zitter and Winkelmann, sotto voce. Here a carved crown awaits the head of a gentle giant, the same one that sits in the giant chair in the garden, but who's off now riding whales in the Nordsee. Wide-eyed men stand naked watch by the low window, while others, naked too, kneel deep in prayer and supplication to deities unknown and elsewhere. In your sea-level bed, by the woman with the twinkling torso, sleeps a fair lady, Florrie, and her little lotus, their minds blooming with peace and cloudless country dreams. Built to serve forever, the tall and stalwart Smeg keeps milk and wine fresh and cool without a whisper or wag. Above its egg-white body, a procession of vases hope and pray for flowers to fill their shining souls. None are disappointed. An aroma of simmering beans wreathes the commodious kitchen and all nearby noses. Steam rises from the iron pot on the space-age stove and plumes up around the picket line of pepper mills. The farm table and tiles take a last bath of sun that's softened now by a slight spring rain. Neighboring birds sing green songs that patter in through the open door over the heads of the red poppies and still life of bowl and apples on the sill. Breezing through the blue door of the Carl Larsened yellow room, I spy the top halves of cows clustered over the hedge, blackback, mocha, muslin. The falling light is painterly, filtered through moist molecules of air, clouds, and squares of glass. It glows on the cabinet faces where farmers and their wives once slept, sitting up. It falls on the cozy couch where a lady named A now dozes, her soft-stocking feet pointed toward Mecca. Entering the study, you bow your head toward the dangling ball. A red floor rises to meet you, under a French blue tent of ceiling that surely cools in summer. Golden windows frame the near-green leaves of low-branching trees. Books of art await contemplation. Black chairs await sitters and silent pleasures. Winding up the brick-red road of stairs, past the permanent vacation, you find quiet beds napping under duvets, paintings that carry your imagination off like magic carpets, and a summer of '96 mosquito suspended in time. Outside, you sense the picnic is perpetual here, that a tablecloth of flowers and family is always laid, children and snapdragons, poppies and parents. Over there, where two cats climb, tiles lap in lichened waves over an apron of roof. A rough field gives way to one that's smooth, then to farmhouses, then to sky. Around the next bend, two glass breasts lay bare on the new-cut lawn, where the wooden bench is gazing. The giant's chair is hidden behind a burst of native bush. Cream-colored blossoms fountain over the mossy stone urn, ringed by Rubenesque and rosy-lipped ladies. Around again, where we first began, is the close-cropped barn, a brown study skirted with rosebuds, the glass-eyed studio where wonders are made, and the secret tunnel of trees that will take us home to Amsterdam.